Hi everyone, welcome back to another easy do-it-yourself dog treat video from WaggMore Pet Boutique and Bakery. Today we're going to be doing a little Italian style. We're going to be doing doggy pasta. We're going to do some muddatone that we sell at WaggMore. So we're just going to grab a few things from the kitchen, some tools, grab your four-legged ones and a notepad, and let's get started. Here's a quick glance of everything that we'll need today. We'll need our trays lined with parchment paper. We're going to have our liquid egg or just regular eggs from the fridge, pumpkin puree. We're going to use whole wheat flour, our KitchenAid mixer, and then our pasta extensions to make our doggy pasta treats today. First, we'll measure out 2 cups of whole wheat flour to put into our bowl. Next, we're going to grab our half of a cup measuring tool, and we're going to go ahead and fill that with our pumpkin puree and add that in with the flour. Next, we're going to grab our quarter measuring cup and pour in liquid egg and add that to our mix. Or if you have a medium or large size egg, just crack and place 1 egg with the mix. Optional, we're going to add today a few sprinkles of cinnamon into the pasta mix. After your batter is mixed, it should be a nice firm pasta ball, and we'll be ready to set up and start making our pasta. If this is your first time with the KitchenAid mixer with the pasta extension, right on the front, the black knob that you spin off, that will take off the KitchenAid cap, and then you grab your extension for the pasta. It is a square fitted, so you just slightly turn it until it slides in, and you're going to want to make sure that the chrome rim is on top. Now you can retighten the pin on the top right of the machine for the extension for the pasta maker. There's so many choices for the end extensions to pick out what style pasta you want to do and shapes. Today we're going to do a wide flat noodle. Next, after you've picked out your pasta style with the cap, we're going to go ahead and grab the lower extension, and we're going to grab the bottom round cap and fit our extension in, and we're going to make sure it's flush on the way bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the other threaded extension and just cap that on righty tighty. Make sure that's nice and firm, and then that's your pasta cutter for when the machine feeds it through. You can slice it and break it off whenever is needed. Next, we're going to grab the threaded funnel, which is going to help bring our doggy pasta down through the machine into and through the bottom. Now we're going to do the final connection, and it may take a few seconds, but you're going to line up all the threads from the bottom to the top of the pasta extension, and then it'll place right in and make sure it's centered. Now that everything's connected, we're going to go ahead and make sure that the machine's all correct and set up. We're going to go ahead and power it on. You can see where it's mixing, where it usually would be with the bowl, but if you look in the front, you're going to see the funnel spinning down, and that's where the pasta is going to go through and make your shapes. You're going to take your batter, and you can break it up into small pieces and go ahead and feed it into the front of the pasta extension. We have our setting set at approximately 4 to 6 on the speed, and you're going to notice it's going to slowly funnel down, and it's going to start making some pasta. When you get to your appropriate length of where you would like to cut it as a treat, go ahead and use the slicer to slice it back and forth, and then just keep reapplying the dough, and we're going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Now that our trays are all set, we're going to go ahead and put them in the oven. And we're going to go ahead and close everything up. Now we're going to go ahead and make sure our ovens are set to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to set a timer to approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Go ahead and bake them. Once your oven's done, please leave the doors closed so they get a few hours to be dried out. Our oven's cooled off now. It's been a few hours. It looks like our doggy pasta is complete, and you should be able to easily break it. And for the most important part is the test.